next. But units are extremely important in chemistry and in sciences in general, as we learned when the Mars Climate Orbiter crashed into Mars because instructions were inputted in the wrong units. Next time you get a B instead of an A because you didn't keep track of your units, just remember, at least you didn't destroy a $300 million mission to Mars. But what do I mean when I say keep track of your units? Well, I mean watch them. Do not let them do anything you didn't tell them to do because they're sneaky. And a lot of chemistry is just converting between units. So say you're in a car, and the car is going 60 miles per hour. Now, right now, everyone who doesn't live in America is like, boo, miles are terrible. Convert to kilometers, Hank. Well, I'll do you one better. From a scientific perspective, kilometers are terrible too. They're just as arbitrary. We should use something more universal, like light years, the amount of distance light can travel in a year. And hours is no fun, so let's convert to light years per second. 60 miles per hour. When you say it, it sounds like a whole number with a single unit, but it's not. It's actually a fraction. 60 miles over 1 hour. Let's start with the easy part, getting to seconds. So first, we've got to get to minutes. So there's 60 minutes per hour, and also 1 hour per 60 minutes. That fraction, once we have it, can flip either way. We want it with the hours on the top, on the numerator. Why? Because we want the units to cancel. We want to destroy the hours. We don't want them in our units when we're done. Then the same thing happens again with 1 minute per 60 seconds. Now we go to light years. I asked Google, and there's 1 light year in every 5.9 times 10 to the 12th miles. Looking at this, we see that the hours cancel, and the minutes cancel, and the miles cancel, leaving us with light years per second. That's really what matters. We've come out with the correct units. The rest is just hammering at the calculator to discover that a car going 60 miles per hour is also going 9.3 times 10 to the negative 12th light years per second. Now we perform an important test, the does this make sense test. And yes, indeed it does, because 9.3 times 10 to the negative 12th is a very small number, which makes sense because when you're traveling in a car, you're going a very tiny fraction of a light year every second. Now there are probably gonna